Oh man, have we got a lot to talk about today? I don't know what to tell you.
We got this.
But yes, Western match is library. Okay, so I already got the clear thing. Alright, let's just talk about some stuff. One, let's start off with everybody's favorite punching bag, apparently, Nintendo. Nintendo is at it again. It ain't bad enough that I honestly hate to admit it. My first gaming experience was on the Nintendo, and I honestly love it. Now you're probably, why do you hate to admit that? Because people already have their bias and I like using it against them, so to me it's like, okay. Why not? It's a genuine question. Why not use people's bias against them? Because honestly, I'm not a fanboy by any means. I would gladly own every console if I had the money to do so. However, budgets are tight, things are messed up, and unfortunately I am not in the position to be doing what I want to do right now. At least I am realistic, not optimistic or delusional. Let's not get it twisted. I don't hate Nintendo. If anything, I kind of wish they would just not be as disgusting as they are. Ooh, rank S. Then again, I'm not the one who can hold them accountable. You, the freaking consumer, can. I can't do shit. I wish I could. The fact that they have like an arbitration clause in their EULA. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, Nintendo just doesn't want you to sue them. And that to me is like, how am I gonna hold your ass accountable? Clearly you had no honor and no qualms doing what you did. Like, you were quick to throw your consumer under the bus. You really expect me to believe that? Freaking garbage, wow. I got all this thing. But yeah, you really expect me to believe that Nintendo has you, the consumer, at heart? No, they don't. No, they don't. Like, at the end of the day, they're a corporation. They're there to make money. And that's the thing people don't understand. The only reason why I know corporate structure is because my dad was a fucking scumbag. Oops. Keep in mind, that man forced me to work for him and somehow managed to convince the real LLC owner to make him part owner. If you don't know how that works, I'm not explaining it, because honestly, people can go ahead and talk all the trash they want. If anything, it's free advertising for me. I'll admit it. I'm lazy. Because I just like it when people talk, because it gives me less work to do. And it just makes everything so much easier. You don't have to work that hard. Now that's how people don't really like it, that I do... Hold on, what the hell? Oh bro, I'm not freaking buying that shit. find that freaking menu entrance. Gotta be around here. Man, this is the most piss poor mode I've ever seen. Well, that was garbage. Besides holding companies accountable, it's only gonna get worse if you don't vote with your wallet, and people don't seem to understand that. You, the consumer, hold the key. Why do you think I get on a lot of people's butts, including the non-subscribed audience, saying, "You did this to yourself"? And people don't like it that I say it that way, so I say, "Wake the fuck up. You did this to yourself." Whether you like to admit or not, you did this to yourself. You allowed companies to get away with murder because your money said, "Oh yeah, it's okay. We can do this." And ain't no one's gonna be the wiser. That was dumb enough. And then again, people are just like that. Oh, that's there. Bulletin board system. Yes, that's what BBS stands for. Bulletin Board System, for those who aren't aware. Eh. Yeah, let's go see what we can do. Oh, you must smell it. Ooh, rank up. Heck yeah. Anyways. The only way you're ever gonna get a corporation listed to is, yes, wallet. It needs to be talking louder than you. Because ultimately, that's all that a corporation does, is take money. And that's why I find it hilarious about Taylor Brands. Is that they don't care to fix it because they have a contract giving them free money, and now that the United States court pretty much put a stop to that, now anyone can fix it. What I plan on doing anyways. Plan on like getting my own route of freaking ice cream machines that I can fix. At the end of the day, whatever, dude. And here's the thing, a lot of them, a lot of McDonald's franchises now train an employee, but the employee barely ever shows up. The ice cream machine is not broken per se. It's just people suck at fixing it. Or doing the operation properly. That is the problem. People just suck at operating the machine. It's all user error, because people either overfill it, underfill it, and forget to do a freaking cleaning once every so often. And that's the problem, because people seem to forget that, hey, the McDonald's ice cream machine needs to be cleaned every so often. Does it need to cycle through that, or else someone's gonna get sick? It's one hell of a weird thing to explain to somebody how dairy works. I'm lactose intolerant. I love cheese. I ain't gonna front and I forgot to freaking make sure my cat ain't eating my shit. I swear to God, this cat though. I honestly feel sorry for my cat. Because I'm not supposed to overfeed him. It's like, how am I supposed to deal with my cat? Every time it gives me those freaking puppy dog eyes, for lack of a better term. My cat just wants me to feed it, and it's like, I want to make you into a chunker, but no! Man, girl. Absolutely not. I am not turning you into a chunker. That would just break my heart even more, man. Sincerest apologies for that one. Let me get my Kegel exercise machine. Every time I'm failed to get a rank S, I will do a set of 5. Yeah, that's why. Every time I fail to get a rank S, I'm gonna do a set of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not my key. I shall do 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Best machine ever. Hey, Kegels aren't just for women. They help a whole lot, especially with performance. Don't ask me how I know that. Crap, I failed to get a rank S. Let's go, 7, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. I gotta figure out how to get to the nebula area. Come on, dude. Wait, there's also like an evil prog type thing somewhere. Like a golden prog. Look at that prog. Yeah, that's what we call the program. It's a golden program, a golden Mr. Prog or a frickin'... I know that's Mr. Prog, I don't know if it's golden or anything, but I know that it's a Mr. Prog. Somewhere around here. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow and fly where they can. What the heck? Oh, fuck you. Where's my rank at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a load! Fuck you. I mean, call me whatever you want. It's just free advertisement. And at the end of the day, it's whatever, dude. I don't pay your bills and you don't pay mine. I don't get paid enough to rebuke other people's stupidity and impressions of me. Why should I care? If of course someone gets smart and says, oh, you're talking about it, I care that it keeps going because it's free advertisement. I don't want it to keep going. Why else am I stoking the flames of chaos? It's less work for me, and I don't have to hire a marketing agency. And I get free shit. I mean, can you fault me for all the shit that's going on? Ah, screw you, no rank ass. What the hell? Screw you, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should amp up to 15 at this point. Program salesman. Fish. Bug stop. Jungle. Oh, what? Fuck you. Why? Fuck you. Cool. Worth it. Did not intend on doing that, but it works. Yes, for you, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's some garbage, though. It's frustrating. It has to be. This is the number 4 area. What a load of hot fucking doo-doo. Wow, that sucked. 15. There we go. Yes. Besides Nintendo, there's also been like an upsurge of other stuff that isn't happening. And that literally depleted my rank to number 5, but hey, Buster level 5, fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go to 20. 20. Fuck you. Dirty whale. You should walk into my buster. Another set of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I forget what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna run through the internet. from Land's PC. What a load of garbage, though. I'll give you that. Well, I do believe that I have always said I'm no saint, and I'm always the first to admit my own faults. To the point where even my detractors can't deny that. I'll be the first to admit that I'm flawed. I'm not perfect. I'll own it. I am flawed. And I am okay with that. I'm also okay with always improving myself. I'm of the mindset that if you do not improve yourself 1% anyway, then okay, you have no right to complain. Because as long as you put in 1% effort every day, regardless of where it's put, you'll be better than anybody else. Because most people don't care. Most people prefer to be stagnant. And if you're okay with that, fine, but you're not really the kind of person that I want to be around. Yep. Actually, let me check out, see if I can get the program millions from somewhere. Because that would help out a whole lot on my shopping spree here. Respin. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Oh wait, I forget there's no request board in this game. You gotta read the bulletin board system or you don't. What a load, though. I mean, this game would have been so cool if the DS port was the canon one. Well, wait, it is, technically. Allow me to explain my, for lack of a better term, motive behind that sentence that I spewed. In terms of canonicalness, it's Battle Network 1, 2, because there are no different versions. You go for 3 black or blue in the United States. You go for Blue Moon, and then if you're gonna play the GBA, it is Team Colonel, and then you go for either Balzar or Gregor. Whichever one comes first. Both of them are equally the same thing, you're just going to the same conclusion. Now you're probably wondering, why Team Colonel is the canon for? Because you don't see Proto Man going rogue the way he does. And he doesn't even have any significance in the later game of 6, so you don't see him, you don't run into him that often, if I don't remember at all running into him. But Eugene is all over the place. And yeah, unfortunately, but he's no longer in Demtech City. Exactly. And who is? Colonel! He's no longer in Demtech City. Meadow or frickin' Land is no longer in Demtech City. He lives in Central City. And so is Colonel, so shut up. I am half asleep, by the way. Well, not really. I'm actually slept a decent amount to the point where I took a nap midday, and I feel decently well rested. That's why I'm able to blab as much as I am. Because God knows, I mean, I've had one hell of a weird-ass week. Be lying through my teeth if I said otherwise. It's just weird. I mean, who asked for that? Getting back to the topic at hand of improving 1% every day. I am putting effort into something that feels decent, for lack of a better term, and I hate saying the word feels, because more often than not, what feels decent is the path of least resistance, but more often than not, least resistance doesn't get you anywhere fast. You're just gonna get comfortable, and that will stagnate your growth. So, I'm with the mindset you gotta get uncomfortable to get somewhere in life. Alrighty, another fucking 20. Cool. Okay. Let me go get my cat. What the frick? Yo, what the frick chamber's going on? Stay away from me. Meow. Ooh, stupid tarot card readings on my For You page. I'm straighter than the pole your mother dances on. Stay the fuck away from me. You lousy SOB. Got your freaking nuts crushed. That's beautiful. Oh man. What the heck is wrong with people? What the fuck? The funniest anime I've ever watched. I'm talking about haha poop double take laughing. What the hell? Who writes this shit? No, but seriously, I mean, dude, I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor. Like, I'll survive regardless of what people throw at me. Like, I've come out through worse, and I'll continue to come out through worse. And at the end of the day, hose man, them hose man, who's man, them hose man. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, speaking of them hoes, man, my ears are burning. What the fuck is with people talking shit? Like, they got nothing to say? Got nothing good to say. They got nothing to say in general. Get a life. For real, but thank you for all 590 subs. What the hell? I'm sorry, 590 subs? The fuck? I'm sorry, am I seeing this correctly? 590 subscribers. Hello? Y'all okay? Are you sure that no one's putting up to this? Well, shit. Alright, where is that? Silent 3, I've never used before, that sounds good. Okay. What a load of hoopla. Got to have my lens closed, I can clear up my glasses. Hey Meta, can you tell me a meta joke? Wow, you are a real piece of work, aren't you? Hey Meta, can you tell me a computer joke? Hey Meta, can you tell me an Elon Musk joke? That was not good. That was bad. You. What the f- That was garbage and we know it. What a load of trash. See what happens. But Silent 3, where are you? Screw your mother with a 20-inch wiener. Oh, you absolute. Oh, you cheese grater. Salesman? No, that's not a salesman. That's a salesman. Come on, girl, man. I'm the bug frag trader. Hell yeah. Where's that fucking program? Give me that shit. Thank you. Oh. Country. Ooh. Go frick yourself. Oh, that was some garbage right there. Oh, you suck. Shannon Pugh. Nice. Time to go farming for Zetty. Right, no Zenny apparently. Heck yeah! What the heck is my cat doing? Punishments. What? Yeah. You smell. Yeah. You know, I want to see if Meta knows him. Hey Meta, what are the answers to Mr. Quiz's quiz in Mega Man Battle Network 5? Wow, you are so useful. That was sarcasm. Nope. Duh. Okay. And Google Gemini does a better job than you. Yeah, I want to just get the... I am 9,000% cheating, and I don't care. What? A driver? I'm sorry, you gotta be fucking me. Speed? Okay, I'm not reading this shit, okay. It's quiz time. Yeah, it's me, Mr. Quiz. What's everyone talking about? Set, go. First question's easy. What was dropped at the car around the curve? Speed. Oh, around the curve! Yeah, cause you slow down to turn. Oh my fucking god. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, please don't tell me it's a river. Time? Really? On what grounds, man? I'm kinda just ignored shit. But yeah, I think I made it abundantly clear, like, yeah, I'm no saint. I'm not gonna claim to be a saint, because God knows I am no way near good enough to be a saint. Let's not beat around the bush. I'm no saint. And on top of all that garbage, dude, improvement's a really good thing. Self-awareness is a good thing. Then people have the nerve to say, oh, don't mistake whatever for self-awareness. Clearly, you're not aware to see that you are the problem. People like you are the problem. Maybe no one should support you. The fact that you feel the need to keep clapping back when you're too ignorant and stupid. I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone should support that person. They're fucking garbage. I mean, honestly, the fact they asked me, like, would I want someone dating my daughter that someone is like me? Well, someone like me hasn't figured out. Someone like me has a fully furnished apartment, fully paid up car, fully stocked fridge. So would I want someone like me dating my daughter? I don't know. Do they have it like me but better? If the answer is yes, then yeah, I wouldn't mind. As long as the dude is a good person and isn't a piece of shit, like people make me out to be when I'm really not. I mean, I'm far from a real piece of shit. I can be, though. I'll admit it. Of course I let someone like me date my own daughter. I mean, I'm not some fucking narcissistic creep who wants to go out of their way to fuck every chick in the world. That's not me. I just want to be loved, you know? Oh, you son of a bitch. Got laid out by a bunch of literal dummies. But yeah, I mean, if my daughter were to date a different person like me, yeah, I would let her date me as long as it's like... I know someone's gonna take that out of context. I would let someone like me, if they had it all together like me at a younger age, yeah. I would let someone date someone like me, but it's like, here's the thing, I'm on my medicine, I take my pills, I'm self-regulating, and the problem is, not me, my partner. Because my partner doesn't understand that I need to leave at a certain time. I cannot tolerate being around a bunch of fake people for a long time. I don't want to be around a bunch of vain-vapid people that I couldn't give a fuck ton less about. Because life is too short. And honestly, I don't want to grieve anymore. And to me, it's like, dude, I already handle enough. And clearly, I don't think your way is better than my way by just... It's not that I'm not acknowledging my feelings, it's that there's better things I can do. I could be putting that energy towards other shit. Like, no, that's the other thing that I hate about my therapist. Like, you're so dumb and ignorant. I don't expect you to understand. I mean, you're supposedly licensed to do this, and yet you're this ignorant? You have no social skills, no class, no tact, no talent, no frickin' idea how to behave like a decent human being. Then you have the nerve to tell me how to behave. I mean, holy crap, wow. Fuck you, lady. That's the main thing that I hate about my therapist. She's stupid and weird. And I tell her this to her face. Because you clearly don't even know what you're talking about half the time. I mean, wow, you're licensed yet you don't understand this is how I talk, and it's like, it's not gonna change for anybody? Well, why should I be around a bunch of fake people? Like, are the fake people gonna start treating me with respect? No. People are gonna act the way they do. People are gonna behave the way they do. People are gonna act the way they do. People are gonna behave the way they do. And people are gonna continue to do what they want. I don't control other people, and I don't want to. I don't want them to have a better impression of me. Why should I? It's not worth it. If their impression of me is predicated on me behaving a certain way, then it's not worth it. I said it. I ain't sorry. If I have to show up a certain way just because you want me to, because the circumstances demand it, like it's just something I'm getting out of it, that's the thing. Call me whatever you want, but if I'm going to behave a certain way in a certain area, I better get something out of it. Case in point in networking events. If I'm gonna be around a bunch of people that are altruistic as fuck, like, what's the point if I'm not getting anything out of it? The whole point of a network event, you have a bunch of fake people with a bunch of fucking garbage-ass ulterior motives in a society of snakes. All of us in the system, and then we have the fucking yahoos. Ooh, 64. And the one screaming, eat the rich, yet you could literally do the same thing the rich do. But you're too much of a lazy fuck to go apply for an SBA or something. And literally take them on because you're too busy being comfortable. You can literally ruin an industry from the inside out if you claim to be so smart. Why can't you do so? Because you're not willing to get uncomfortable. That brings me to my fucking thing, like improve 1% every day. You don't want it bad enough. You don't. And that's just a fact. The way you talk, the way you act, the way you do things. Tell me all about you more than you realize. Now keep in mind, I act a certain way so that way people don't really know me. And yes, that 64 was intentional, because if I don't have to play the game like everybody else. It's really annoying. Like, I don't like having to play the game of life like this, like having to fake who I am, because if it were up to me, I would tell people what the fuck I really think without consequence. Unfortunately, life has consequences. And therein lies the question. Is the consequences the only reason why I don't go out of my way to do something? No, it's because here's the thing, everything has a consequence, a good or a bad consequence. Like, you decide to behave like a decent human being, well, the good consequence is that people start favoring your ass. However, the negative part of that is now you have to put off an act for people that you couldn't care less about. Oh, you sack of hot trash. Got beaten by a bunch of literal dummies. And then once you start putting on an act, I mean, it's eventually becomes second nature, and for what? You start losing yourself. That's not who I am, and it's like, I'm not gonna lose myself for other people. Which is why, personally, I don't want a walkable city. I want the freedom to leave at any point in time. That is the one thing I value. Because when anyone else fails me, I want to be able to leave. Because when someone treats you like garbage, I don't want to be around you. I know, what a concept, right? why be around a bunch of fake people that are quick to cut and run and treat you like garbage and not give you the respect you deserve? It's a crying shame because you put in all this effort and for what? Just to come up short, and then at the end of the day, people are rude and belligerent, and they will use the power structure against you. Now, that's probably one of the reasons why people don't start a fucking business, because they feel like the thing's gonna get against you. Well, guess what? Has it ever occurred to you the moment you start a business, you start emboldening the people around you? But there's also a thing called the crab mentality, meaning you, yes right, you the person that's about to practice on the stupid, you are gonna have to get uncomfortable. And that's where most growth happens. Being uncomfortable. I'm literally the black sheep of my family. Not my choice primarily. Because if I don't, who the fuck is gonna do it? And that's just a fact of life, man. All this time, you can talk all the hot stuff they want, they're never gonna freaking put up when push comes to shove. I mean, look at the way they are now. And then I saw this video that bugged me in a way. It's like, oh, because my past predecessors have been through hard stuff, I should be grateful. Have you ever had to defend yourself with lethal force? And it was because of the whole entire, like, Social Security is our biggest expense. Like, what are you gonna do? Pull Luigi on every boomer that's living off Social Security? You don't have the guts to do that. And it's hilarious how this generation thinks they have the guts to kill a man when they don't know what it means to kill. No, you don't. I can say that with all due disrespect, because very few of you even bother to do so. Like, you think Luigi's of your generation? And if he is, well, you know you're not capable of it. Tell me I'm wrong. You really can't. Because a lot of you are not willing to go the distance. It's just a fact check. I mean, what? You're all gonna tell me you're all gonna collectively do a thing? None of you are. Y'all was so freaking... Like, we spend more on Social Security and healthcare, and it's... okay. So what? What's gonna happen? Because here's the thing that bugs me. There's a whole... what do we call it? The whole freaking anti-boomer movement, to me, is hilarious because a lot of you don't even know how to cook and clean. And it's primarily boomers that are the ones cooking and cleaning. A lot of you can't even clean up your own bathtubs, let alone your own freaking face. And that's the funny thing, is a lot of you can't even clean up your own dishes properly to the point where you need like a fucking scrubbing brush with a goddamn power drill for a motor. The fact they sell such an attachment for a power drill is amazing. A majority of these people nowadays don't even know how to assemble IKEA furniture properly. They give you the tools in the box, you moron. And they have instructions laid out clearly. To me, it's hilarious how people just make a giant ass fucking thing to the point where this thing called the IKEA test. You gotta be kidding me. The IKEA test? Are you kidding me? Like, are you just that dumb that you can't handle taking instructions? And the fact that sometimes the person that you are trying to build furniture will be combative just because they want to be. Yeah, that's literally what happens. I don't understand, like, why do people want to be combative? Like, oh, it should go this way. Have you ever noticed how some of that shit just doesn't feel staged to me and it irritates me that way? Because that's what happened a lot when I was growing up. Like, my mother would be very combative on purpose. And then my dad would feel the need to go seek another thing somewhere else, and it was annoying. Because I needed a family that could give me a structure that I would love to emulate, but no. Unfortunately, now I have to pick up the pieces, and it's very annoying. How is that fair? I don't see it as fair. I see it as a fucking joke. It was pretty much a messed up thing that I would go through. You have no idea, like, what it took to go through my life, and honestly, that's just the tame shit that I share with you. And the fact that I share with you only the tame shit on this channel. Again, a lot of you could not live my life. I've actually learned how to wire shit because my dad did some messed up shit. Like, he knew how to wire stuff. He could wire a whole entire building, it's hilarious. Keep in mind, he neither has the credentials to it, but he can do it. And that man could wire a whole entire building, top to bottom. But nope. Fucking asshole is too lazy to do anything, like get a cert or whatever. Like, I would pay for it. Like, take the 900 you stole from me and get a certificate or something. But no, everyone looks at me like I'm the fucking asshole for saying that. I think I'm fully justified to say that when... Let's be honest here. I'm still out $900 and I still don't see hide or tail that money. So don't blame me because my daddy took my money. And here I am, like, doing my best to improve every day so that way I'm not reliant on anybody. See, I'm hyper independent for a reason. Because I can't trust anyone to have my back. The world has shown me that, yeah, this is how you have to behave in order for you to get ahead in life. And you wonder why I have a certain attitude or je ne sais quoi to myself? Because I just don't care for the fucking rules of life. Like, why should I have to behave a certain way? Why should I have to put up with certain people in certain times? Like, can I just leave and not deal with you? Because I'm too overstimulated to deal with your stupid ass. I don't like you, I fucking hate you. If anything, I don't even want to breathe the same air as you half the time. And at the end of the day, I'm forced to coexist with you. Like, you just rubbed me the wrong way. In more ways than one. I hope it's not physically either. But just you being around me gives me a bad vibe, as these kids say it. I don't even like how these kids say the word vibe. Like, any of you fuckers are even, like, awake enough to understand what I'm saying. And these kids say aura farming. You don't even know what the fuck is an aura. It's not just the fucking energy you give off. That's just base principle. Like, no, you're just scratching the surface, you dumb nuts. Aura farming? No, you don't farm an aura, you have one. You ignorant little shit. Yeah. There's no such thing literally as aura farming because you are born with an aura. Stupid idiot. These kids nowadays do not understand that. Yeah, everyone's born with an aura. It freaking feels. You don't farm it, you, what do you call it? You build upon it, or something like that, for the lack of a better term. You grow as a person, you grow in power, and unfortunately people seem to forget. There's a thing called an energy vampire, but guess what? If you're strong enough, you can fend them off. Fucking punk-ass people don't understand that shit. Everyone starts mouthing off the fucking handles if they don't understand that, hey, life is not simple black and white, is it now? Sometimes I feel like I'm alone in this conversation with myself. Like I'm just talking to myself while I'm just here, as these kids say, yapping away while I'm playing a game. And it's really annoying. Because it's just me, myself, and I. I would love to have this conversation with someone. Because I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving my 2 cents in general. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. Like, throw it in your piggy bank, use it for tomorrow, use it now, whatever. Life is too short. You find any usage, good. If not, whatever. Use it later, use it now, use it whatever. Because here's the thing that I've noticed. Regardless of where you get said things, there's always a nugget of wisdom somewhere in a conversation. Which is probably one of the only reasons why I go to certain vain and vapid events. Because you'd be surprised what you can get. Yeah, I said it, you'd be surprised what you can get. I mean, people pretty much tell themselves a lot. There's this one coworker of mine that, honestly, he's pretty cynical. People look at him like an idiot. But it's like, okay, I think you've seen enough of the turn of the century to know how half this shit works. To me, it's hilarious. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, he's seen enough of this shit, so to think that he's an idiot is probably one of the biggest lies ever. And it's hilarious to me because he's not an idiot. He just doesn't know how to word his shit properly. There's always like some person that always has something negative to say about the guy, and to me it's hilarious. Because honestly, he says, oh, why don't you just tune him out and shit. Like, dude, there's always a nugget of wisdom, especially in the way you act. Because now I know how to get rid of you. But that's everything, like, all I have to do is make you tune me out, and I'll be fine. I'll be rid of you. Like, that's pretty much what you've given me. You've given me a full freaking goddamn breakdown of your operation manual, so it's like, okay, you pretty much just played yourself. I mean, that's literally how you freaking use context clues. The fact that I gave you this wisdom for free, frankly, you should be liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Holy crap. All I want is... You know, there's this one saying that I hate the most. It's called "be yourself." That's the one saying that I will honestly hate to my grave. When they say "be yourself," well, shit, well, let me be myself, and then they get offended when I'm myself. So it's like, fuck you. And at that point, it's like, don't be yourself. Be the person that society deems appropriate. And it's like, okay, society has rules, so why the hell is the multicolored weirdo allowed to be rude and belligerent and disgusting and AIDS infested and be treated with unconditional love while I'm here forced to conform to your shitty rules? That's not equality, that's a joke and a half that I refuse to acknowledge. Like, why is this person allowed to act a fool and I'm not? That's not equality, that's favoritism. And then there's this other dude in a suit that's allowed to act the way he is. I mean, okay, fuck you. Why is that guy allowed to act the way he is and I'm not? Like, what makes them so special? Like, what gives them protected status that they're allowed to do that? Consequence-free. My problem is it really consequence-free? No. The consequence is people actually hate them in a way, but they won't vocalize it. To me, that's kind of fucking cowardice in a way. And honestly, I'm not a fan of that, because honestly, if we called out more stupidity, there would be less of it. I mean, I'm not subsidizing stupidity. That's the one thing I'm actually an opponent of. And the funny thing is, people say, but aren't you like one of those anti-intellectual movement people? No, I'm not. I'm not against college, I'm against stupid over-explanation. Make it simple, shitbag. That is the true form of a genius. If you can take a complex as fuck subject and just break it down to the lowest common denominator, that is genius. Because you know what I find funny about this whole entire, like, people that are against the anti-intellectual movement? These are the same kind of people that are pro-gatekeeping, pro-bottlenecking, and are against the free sharing of knowledge. Even though these are the same kind of idiots with college degrees that went there either on Pell Grants or other stuff, and have crippling student loans. Yet, how's that degree treating you? You're ignorant. And it's hilarious how... Let me just be honest with you. I hate this channel that has like this weird ass chick that's just like a bimbo explaining some overly complicated topics to the lowest common denominator. I hate it, but I kinda like it. And it's not for the reasons that you think, pervert. It's actually because she's able to take these stupidly high, big brain topics and just break them down into an easy, digestible form. And it's hilarious how this one chick got so offended and butthurt about it. To me, it's hilarious. Because while you're there being offended and butthurt, you could easily do the same thing, but nope. Yeah, you could do it, but better. There's nothing legally stopping as long as she owns a trademark to it. And when did dumbing down a subject become a bad thing? And let me also do, I'll admit it, I fucking hate dumbing down shit. I'll be the first to speak up. I'll be the first to tell you, yeah, I don't want to dumb down shit for you. Because of two reasons. I don't want to put in more effort to think of an alternative word, and it's an annoyance, and a hindrance, and I'm tired, and I'm overworking, I'm underpaid, and I don't care to explain to you why this goes this way, because you're too dumb and ignorant to understand. Hey, bro, that sounded a little personal. Yes, it did, because guess what? At one point I worked at Best Buy. And that's where I'm getting at. At one point in time, I had to break down a decently simple task to me. Is hooking up a wireless headphone setup to their TV. And keep in mind, this was an old couple. And I had to literally explain to them why the white goes with the white. And I said in this format. White goes with white, yellow goes with yellow. and you put this on top of the little entertainment center so it can charge. Please make sure that your charge beforehand, or else you won't get the full experience. I felt like I was talking to a 5-year-old, and I didn't want to condescend them, but okay. Actually, yeah, don't worry. After the fact, I'll admit I did want to condescend them. Because honestly, that was annoying as hell, and honestly, it would have been fun. I mean, let's be honest with you, every sales rep ever has wanted to condescend a customer. Who doesn't? Yeah, who doesn't want to condescend a customer? I mean, it's one of the best things ever. You can tell a customer to go fuck themselves. It's hard to believe the majority of my goddamn resume is in customer service. Holy shit. So yeah, I'm good at playing fake than anybody, because I've been employed longer than most of these punks have been alive. Oh man, I'm getting too old for half this shit. I don't even want to go outside. Like, that's how frustrated I am with people. It's like, yeah, what can I do? Nothing. It's annoying as hell, but it's like, what can I do? Nothing. Fucking nothing. And keep in mind, this person became a repeat customer. And the fact that I had to fake my genuineness. My generosity, like, hey, welcome back! You here for another item? Keep in mind, I didn't put in that much effort at this demonstration, but you get what I mean. I have never wanted to rip a motherfucker a new one. Until now. And the fact this is the same kind of boomer that would say, oh, work harder, blah blah blah. I'm making X amount of money an hour, and I'm working 2 jobs and I still can't afford a house. Do you understand how fucked up that is? I got a decent credit score. I just don't see why the hell I have to work 2 jobs and some change. 2 jobs and a side hustle just so I can afford a house. And on top of it, here's the thing. I don't want to buy a house for one reason. That's the MUD. No problem. What do you mean by MUD? Maintenance, upkeep, detail. MUD. The fact that I don't want to deal with all that shit, it's annoying. Like, why don't you just hire a landscaping company and all that shit? Okay, that costs money that I don't want to spend. To hire people to do what I can do for less. If not for free. It's a genuine question, like, why would I pay people to do what I can do? I don't care if people are mad at that subject matter, but I don't care to pay someone what I can do myself. If I have the time, I would do it. And I can already hear someone in the comments thinking like, but you hire artists to do stupid things. No, I hire them to refine a goddamn project that I have, and I pay them to do it. Because the one thing is that I'm lacking in is, wait for it, time. I'm lacking in time. I only have 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. And most of the time I spend them working. Barely do I ever sleep. And if I do, I have to take 8, and most of the time I don't even get a full 8, because I'm too busy working on things. So yes, of course I'm performing higher than most people, and if I had some good sleep, well guess what? You're gonna end up losing in more ways than one, like I'm gonna utterly dominate you. Like, at that point, just call it a Geneva Convention violation. And pack your bags, because I've already won. It's really just a sad thing when you're outworking people with less effort, and then people get mad at that. Like, not my problem. Don't get mad at me. It's literally just that. Like, when I'm well rested, well fueled, and just straight up at my peak for the day, I just pack it up. This is why I like it when it's like a competition sport. Whether it be like competitive gaming or competitive whatever, it's like I just have one thing to focus on, and that's winning. And I have to do my best with just, oh, I don't know, resting, working out, that's it. Like, it's a straight linear line. And people don't like it that I make my life into a straight linear line. Like, fuck you. That's why I set myself up in advance, so I don't have to stress that much. And I still look younger than you at your age. You probably got more pro speed than the farm I sold 10 years ago. Oh, you suck. I don't own a farm, by the way. That's the figured speech. But I did work on one. I mean, farms are nice. Farms are very nice. I like farms. I would own like a plot of land just so I can get away from it all. Sounds like a nice thing. I want to buy a plot of land, build a freaking homestead on it, and just go somewhere. No, go nowhere. Raise some animals, live off the land. That's me right there. Like, that's my plan in case everything goes to shit and nothing goes right. Like, I want to get away from it all because I'm tired of dealing with fake people, man. And that's my plan Z. Oh yeah, that was horrible, dude. I got double teamed by 2 dummies. But yeah, obligation gets in the way. Now, could I just tell people to go fuck off? Yes? Well, that would make me no better people. And I am, clearly. I mean, dude, I face my fears every day. I get uncomfortable every day. I do things that people aren't willing to do for themselves. Every day. And to me, it's a hassle from time to time. Some days I don't want to do it, but I still do. And I still manage to do it because no one's gonna do it for me, and on top of it, I love myself enough to continue to do it. And yes, I put in effort to playing guitar, and I put in effort on my channel, even though it doesn't seem like it to you. As stated before, 1% effort, regardless of how little. As long as it's 1% every day, you're gonna be better than the rest. And that will always make you a winner in my book if that's what the hell you want. For me, it's like, why do you need my fucking goddamn approval? You're never gonna really get it. The only time you're ever gonna be seen a loser in my book is when you stop giving a fuck about yourself. When you stop putting in an effort, that's when you're a loser in my book. When you've given up on yourself. At the end of the day, who else you gotta deal with? When you're alone, you yourself and no one else. Get comfortable with yourself being uncomfortable. Because that's where the most growth happens. Even if that 1% is uncomfortable, you're going to get somewhere, whether you like it or not. It is uncomfortable. But you will learn to like it eventually. Oh, here's a little frickin' thing that honestly people will tell me, like, it's been a little bit masochistic. First off, fuck you. Second of all, a lot of professionals will tell you that we put in all this effort into this work. Here's the thing, we call ourselves professionals because we get paid, right? Okay. So here's a little freaking pierce behind the veil. For lack of a better term, I'm gonna give you like a look from beyond the veil. Okay. When it comes to it, what you see as mastery is nothing more than an illusion. There, I said it. What you see as mastery is nothing more than an illusion of time accumulated of a repetitive skill. You can break it down to a basic mathematical formula of repetition plus effort equals skill. In other words, I put in all this effort into getting somewhere. The result is this. And as you can clearly see, I'm giving you the illusion of mastery. And that is literally what I'm doing. If you couldn't tell. It is literally all just that. Especially when you see high-level guitar players, how many of them actually practice a lot? How many of the people actually play the one metronome? A lot. The ones that are highly sought after aren't always playing to a metronome. A lot of them are willing to go the distance they want with arms. And that's where you get the illusion of mastery. Because they are putting in drills, left, right, and center, time after time. And it's something that I've been doing in order for me to start learning the sweep pick. Because I can't sweep to save my life. But I'm going to. I'm going to start sweep picking eventually. It's going to take me a while. But as long as I put in 1% effort every day, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna be able to sweep like a janitor. I'll clean up freaking. I'll be able to clean up the bathroom with my guitar. Fucking Harry Potter be damned. Okay, how the hell was I supposed to do that? Well, I could have done that, but yeah. Whatever. You get what I mean? Don't play stupid. You understand what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, you stink. No, I don't. I showered. I'm about to shower. Oh, I already did shower. I showered 5 hours ago. Elon Musk needs a shower. Oh, you smell. Just like Elon and Smelly Musk. Elon and Smelly Musk. I like this minigame, I ain't got a front. Yeah. Oh my god. Then I gotta drive somewhere, do some stuff. Oh hell no. Ooh. Oh shit, I gotta do some shit. Alrighty, as always, I'm Nato Hikari. Peace out, power up, have fun. Don't forget to love yourself, say I can't love you for you. And you know what? I'm out of here. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell for all your notifications. Plug in that thing till you get those little rings around it. I'm out.